Hello and welcome to Steep into Stillness with me, Safiya, where we will focus on guided meditations and different practices to help cope with and manage our daily life. For today, I'll be sticking with our grief theme and focusing specifically on a guided meditation to help cope with grief and how it weighs not only on our mental health, but also on our physical health. Before I begin this meditation, please bring kind awareness to how your belly, chest, and head each feel when you reflect on this topic, the emotions that you can associate with these visceral feelings, the positive or negative impact of any stories you believe in regarding this topic, the fact that many others are feeling similarly about this topic as you, how you might feel with increased awareness about this topic, and when you can apply increased mindfulness to this topic in your day-to-day life. For times of grief, it can be helpful to allow what's there to be there and to open into a space of wonder and gratitude. You may ask, how do you allow what's there to be there when we feel very challenged by something? All we can do sometimes is simply wait it out, to be with our actual feelings as they happen, to experience them in the body and to let them flow. Other times, it means allowing yourself to cry, to express yourself to a friend, and to allow yourself to grieve, with all the complex emotions that want to present themselves. In a safe, protected place with loving people by your side, it can be very healing to allow yourself to fall apart, to sense the humility in yourself, knowing that many terrible things have happened in the past and will happen in the future, and that you have the courage to acknowledge your losses, to know it's a cycle of life, that we're all imperfect. You ride the waves of grief with mindfulness and self-compassion, over and over, breath by breath. There is no way to know when grief will end, but with caring presence, it will. It's also important to remember that what is moving through the mind is part of a vast, complex physical and mental process, which has many sources. As you know, grief has its own way of unfolding. No one can plan it or get rid of it. Sooner or later, it can feel appropriate to want to let it go, to release these heavy feelings. Sometimes the grief might be so heavy that we have to set it down for a while, take a walk outside, eat some healthy food, talk with a friend, or watch something funny. Play with an animal, anything positive that doesn't remind you of your sadness. Being a friend to yourself will give you the energy you need to come back to process your grief. After that, it can become possible to bring awareness to some of the positive aspects of life, which can empower you to see more of your mental experience more clearly and to also feel your bodily sensations more viscerally. All the while, if it's meaningful, there can be underlying sense to the unknown, the uncertain, the mystery of life, in which we find ourselves in the middle of, with a sense of wonder and gratitude. It's important to be loving in ways large and small, like a balm to your own heart, and to reflect on and receive the caring support of others. So with that all in mind, let's do a guided mindfulness exercise. Begin by finding a posture that feels relaxed and alert. And now see if you can observe your mind and your body from a small distance, allowing the sensations to be however they are. Try not to be negative about anything that doesn't feel good. And after a while, shift into gently releasing the negative, and then really open to and encourage the positive. And remember that you can bring attention to feeling the positive even when sadness or other feelings are also present, opening to wonder and gratitude for the mysterious ways that life unfolds, as we allow our grief to unfold alongside our kind awareness. So to recap, for times of grief, it can be helpful to allow for what's there to be there. Try to limit what is painful or harmful. Try to do what is more enjoyable and beneficial, and to open into a space of wonder and gratitude. Thank you for your courage to be with your grief with caring awareness. Once again, take deep breaths, and don't forget to always trust yourself. Thank you for joining me for a moment on Steep into Stillness.